Hi, and welcome to Channel 8 News.
Today we'll be talking about global warming, and that's why we're outside.
It's a big issue nowadays, and it needs to be addressed.
As we all know, global warming is affecting everybody, and not just the human population.
That's so true, Peyton. Today we'll be talking about a rather popular bear known very well for drinking world-famous Coca-Cola.
Ah yes, the polar bear, global warming's poster child. The primary cause of them being in such big trouble is a rising sea level, isn't it?
Yeah, Peyton. Soon you'll be seeing them doggy paddling around Lake Michigan.
Yeah. In today's news, the last century, the average temperature has only climbed about 1 degree, and carbon dioxide in the Earth's atmosphere has increased 30%, enhancing the atmosphere's ability to trap heat. Even small sea levels rise that can destroy nations and cultures that have been existing for thousands of years.
But isn't a lot of the world's ocean area covered in ice?
Yes, the impact would be much greater if Greenland's massive ice sheets were melting, though. Rising temperatures and rapid climate change can mean that large areas of ocean that were once frozen throughout the years now becomes open water.
Which brings us back to our poster child. Arctic polar bears are in serious danger of survival. They use ice as a platform for hunting their prey and for resting, but sea ice is decreasing throughout the Arctic range due to climate change. Ice reduction decreases the abundance of seals, their food, and increases the amount of energy and time needed for hunting. That leaves less energy for reproducing.
Decreasing the number of the polar bear population?
Yeah, polar bears now have to swim long distance between patches of stable ice. They are completely dependent on their ice for survival. As a result of sea ice decline, today's population of about 22,000 polar bears would decrease by 2/3 by the year 2050, even with moderate protection from future climate change.
Wow, what else is going to be messed up by that time?
Well, according to more recent studies from an Australian university, the coral reefs are being highly affected by all the warming temperatures.
How?
The biodiversity is being all mixed up in areas where there shouldn't be warm water. In some areas, fish variation is tumbled by 50%.
That's incredible.
Plus, many coral reefs are dying due to the bleaching effect.
The bleaching effect?
The bleaching occurs when corals respond to the stress of warmer temperatures by expelling colorful algae that live within them. Some coral is able to recover, but most coral often die, which the whole ecosystem for which it forms at the base virtually disappears. Also, we're having problems with ocean acidification.
Oh, that's where the ocean absorbs carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, which is a threat to coral as well. As the ocean becomes more acidic, the coral's ability to form skeletons through clarification is inhibited, causing their growth to slow.
So large urban areas close to waterfronts would have a huge impact on that, right?
Exactly. Plus the rising sea levels that we discussed before is also endangering our coral reefs.
How so?
Our reefs aren't retaining enough sunlight, which is a key factor for them to live.
Well, that is a problem.
It looks like we have another.
What's that, Peyton?
We're out of time for today.
Would you look at that?
Thanks for tuning in to Channel 8 News.
We'll see you next time.